diplomacy was on full display in a surreal visit with Energy Secretary Chris Wright to Caracas.
We just spoke to Secretary Wright on the plane, briefly talking to reporters about what he plans to do here. He is now the highest-ranking U.S. government official to set foot in Venezuela since the capturing of Nicolás Maduro earlier this year.
The secretary spent 2 days with acting President Delcy Rodriguez, the former number 2 to Nicolás Maduro, who is now running the country. First at the Miraflores Palace for a bilateral meeting, Wright received a warm reception, and the two briefed the press after, with Wright standing in front of an American flag, a stunning scene that hardly anyone could have predicted months ago. Led through the Chevron oil fields, the scale of potential investment came to the forefront, as Secretary Wright emphasized the key role that U.S. companies will make in the revitalization of the Venezuelan oil industry. I asked the secretary about what growth in the country could look like in the future.
I think in the first year, we'll see pretty significant 30–40% growth in Venezuelan oil production this year. You can continue production growth rate at a pretty good clip. Venezuela does have the largest proved oil reserves, which is a technical concept, much larger than the U.S.
Those reserves are why Chevron has stayed in the country for 100 years, as well as U.S. adversaries, China and Russia. Secretary Wright wants that to change.
One of the problems in Venezuela, as you point out, is the huge presence of China, of Russia, of Iran. Hezbollah and Hamas North American headquarters are here in Venezuela. These are part of the problems we need to fix in Venezuela. Now, we want it to be open to less corrupt, honest American, Western American allies for business. So a lot of different countries will be here, but the situation on the ground will be dramatically different for China and Russia and Iran than it's been.
What's next? The Energy Secretary says the administration plans to issue licenses that will allow the import of parts and services into the country. 2 decades ago, Exxon and ConocoPhillips had their assets nationalized by Hugo Chavez, costing the companies billions.
She has regret about the past and about the things that happened. They're in active discussions with ConocoPhillips. The people that lost assets in the before are all in active dialogues right now. What's the right way forward? How to get some recompense for that money they're owed and hopefully entice them to come back into the country and grow production.
The administration has high hopes this will be an opportunity for American companies to recover and go back to Venezuela. But time will tell. Anne-Marie Hordern, Bloomberg News.